Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're going to look into that specific person or the situation, and let's see what you need to know about that. I'm going to jump right in here to your coffee cup, then we're going to move on to your oracle and tarot reading. There's a pathway opening here, but this is a winding pathway, so it's not going to be opening straight up. It's not going to be from point A to point B because we have like a point C here, D here, maybe like a Z right there. This can be number 2. This is actually indicative of a partnership forming. So you might be traveling this pathway and turning that into something fun. This can also be something fun that you're choosing becoming a purposeful thing at the end of the day. Another thing, this still has some time. This is not right away happening. This can be even in the future, a situation coming up from your current situation. I see there's a gateway opening right here, though. This is happening very soon. I see here there is the horse head right there. Horses means wish fulfillment. And I feel like this pathway, the gateway, will open after your wish is fulfilled. And this is something, maybe the wish is related to the gateway. This can be maybe you want to move to a certain place, or this can be like a gateway pathway, like crossing over to maybe another new place. Okay, this can be like a new living environment, new working environment. But for some of you, it is actually something that is help you change your current energies. Another thing I see here, there are 2 horses actually putting their heads together. This can be like one wearing flower crowns and the other one is also but smaller. I feel the masculine and the feminine energies here. We also have the chariot, the black and white with 2 horses running out of the old town. So this kind of reminds me that if your hard work, discipline, and mental discipline is actually going to start paying off really well. This is the 3rd horse we see in this cup right now. So it seems like here you're on the pathway to manifest your desires. And this can be even maybe you're changing your thinking patterns or you're changing your energies. I actually started reading an audiobook called 12 Laws of the Universe, but it's not Deepak Chopra. It's somebody else's book. I forgot the name of the writer. But he also states there, it's like the law of correspondence, and what you put out is what you get back. So he states that very carefully, that if you want to manifest something different, you need to do something different. You need to think in different ways as well. So everything starts with a thought, and I see here the horses are coming very soon. This can even be like a miracle event happening in your life, really getting you ready to change your mind, okay? And but the gateway can be something that maybe you're waiting for approval. I see an elephant's trunk inside of it. This can also be, for some of you, receiving a wealth opportunity. And let's see if there's anybody else here, because I mentioned that we're going to be looking into a person as well. I'm going to show you there are 2 people here, these 2. Okay, I see a feminine and masculine energies again. One of them looks like a llama. The other one looks like a cat here. Llamas are resilient and masculine energy is resilient here. So if this is a person that you want to be pursued by or you want to receive actionable help, seems like they're right by you. You're putting your heads together and this person is fully supporting you. Another thing I see here, there's another woman right there under this happy couple. She's smiling as well. She's happy, but when I get to zoom in a little bit, I feel like this can be a person who's going to be left out when you guys come together. So maybe this can be a good friend of yours. Maybe they're not really improving any relationship right now or supporting you, or this can be a family member not supporting your relationship. It doesn't mean that they have negative intentions, but I feel like here because they don't want to be handling a situation, because I see a person here sitting by the table. You can see their eyes here. It's like maybe even you don't even know the face of this person. This can be someone doing things behind the desk, and maybe you're providing the paperwork, you're doing the necessary legal stuff or the things, the researches that needs to be done. And when you maybe take off or find your partner, or maybe even do something fun, enjoyable for yourself, this person is going to be left alone to handle the situation. Maybe that's why what you need to know about it is you're free to take the time for yourself, yes, but if there is something, a shared duty that you have with someone, that person might really need your help, your assistance here, okay? Assistance. Another thing I see here, there's a legal paper showing up. So this can be even like a project that you're working on, a presentation with this person, or another thing that we can actually see this energy as vice versa. Maybe this is a person that was helping you taking off. Now you're waiting for them to show up and give you help again. But I feel that this energy this can be someone, if you are expecting them to, like, they are in their world. Like I said, even if you're in your world, be aware that somebody's needing help. But if this is a person that they're in their world and they're not really caring what needs to be done, it seems like here you're one step away from the recognition, success here, getting the approval, getting this clean bill of paper. So seems like here, even if you're feeling any like anger, or maybe even you're feeling like this is not only your responsibility, it seems like here when you take on the challenge, you're gonna claim the victory. You're gonna climb the top of the mountain here. I even see a number 7. Number 7 symbolizes a lucky turn of events, knowledge, information, and opening the pathways for yourself. And I see another horse actually here. There's so many horses in this reading. I never seen this many. And this is the mouth. This is actually wearing now the gear to ride the horse. And you can see there's a rider on top of the horse right here. So it seems like you're going to be able to achieve success even if you're not really getting the full support that you're expecting. I see a feminine creature here. This kind of reminds me of Kibele or Cybele. She's Mesopotamian feminine god, and the people, they found her little sculptures in the archaeological digs, and it seems like here this is the feminine energy coming forward to support you. This is the Empress energy also. So it seems like when you pursue your goal, when you go to the end and do not really wait for others to come to help you, you're going to accomplish success. And this is also grant you with either the help of maybe a Taurus or a Libra, because the Empress energy is Taurus. Either a Libra can be a feminine character who is very, very creative, loving, nurturing, appreciative, and supportive, showing up here to really give you what you need, okay? And maybe even open up a new pathway, a new doorway for you. So if you're feeling like, I have cat hair here, that's why I'm trying to pick up. I have many, many cats if you're new here. So it seems like this person is like, you're going to finalize the situation, you're going to get to the end. And if you are the one who's finding this new partner, and maybe you're taking a break, which is okay, but if this is something that needs to be pursued, and if you're thinking of giving up, do not give up this time, okay? Because that is going to lead to success, and this new pathway is opening through this project here. This can be even an idea you have, okay? Creative idea you have. I'm going to dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that. There are 2 chunks of money coming forward. You have a massive crowd following you. I see a person here with short hair, big head. I don't want to specify the gender because this is like a gender neutral haircut. Kind of reminds me of those Korean male pop stars haircut type of a thing, but it's like it can go either way. And I see your desires coming gradually in 2 steps, maybe even 3 stages. But the thing is, somebody's standing here, they're actually sprouting out a pot. This reminds me of, if you have seen the Guardians of the Galaxy, there is an humanoid plant there called Groot. And at the end, the second movie, you see him in a plant pot, okay? So what happens is, I see someone actually growing here. This can be, again, an earth sign. Now I'm going to lean towards more of a Taurus with this energy. So this can be a person who planted themselves and growing already, and can be Empress energy again. They're loving, nurturing, but also they will show you maybe how to grow something. Or I see that you're grabbing a bag right there. I usually interpret them as money. So this can be even a person that you can serve, help, maybe take care of them while they are recovering, which will maybe even help you grab this bag that you're grabbing, okay? Bag, I'm using the term in the sense of maybe resource abundance, money, okay? I'm going to dive into your tarot now. We're going to look into the situation in your life or the person, what you need to know about them, and then the action you should take. We had 9 of Pentacles. It seems like here you are happy on your own. 9 of Pentacles energy is like, you look at the bear. He has all the fish he needs in his cave, hibernating, and has everything that he needs at this moment. Maybe you're thinking that that person, you need help from someone, which we saw in your cup, and or maybe you need support, or you need someone else to open the door for you. This seems like here it's not the case. Okay, you already have what you're needing, even if you don't consider them as what you need. Another thing on the 9 of Pentacles energy is this is actually you're one step away from the resources, abundance, wealth coming to you. So it's about becoming aware of what's available to you at this moment and utilize them very well. Okay, this can even be again Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth energy here. This can be the person that you're right now maybe trying to get help, or help and in return receive financial abundance or references, or maybe even experience from. So it seems like there's an earth sign definitely showing up here for you. And this is a good earth sign. This is an earth sign in abundance. This is not a 5 of Pentacles type of despair type of energy. This is a wealth energy, resources energy. This is a support energy here. The action is 3 of Pentacles, working together with the wands, even though the wolf and the deer do not really work together. But in this case, it seems like here, is this a fox? I think this is a fox in the background too. Wolf and the fox, and they do not work together. Okay, most of the time. But the thing is here, this is suggesting that it's time to bring this together, these energies that are, wolf is family oriented, deer is actually freedom, and also the antlers growing outside means expansion. We have the fox here, the shadow work. Someone maybe who does the shadow work, or who points out the dark spots so you can really clear it. Wolf can be the person that who brings the people together, the families, forms the families. The wolf pack indicates families. And the deer can be the one who comes up with the creative ideas here. So bring together these, or this can be all of your abilities that you're not really using all of them at the same time. So teamwork is going to be your action point here in order to achieve success in this situation. And or maybe if you're dealing with the person, getting help from others is going to be also be like boosting you. It seems like here that's going to be the action point. And the outcome is the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, having all the pleasures in life. We have 2 9s here. This is also, lines indicate enlightenment, becoming aware, maybe even creating a system, or understanding how you are creating your reality and keep applying it over and over again. 9 of Cups is a happy card here, even though we don't have a smiling person sitting. In the original tarot, we see a smiling person sitting here. He has 9 cups aligned behind him, which symbolizes his all the things he has manifested. He's full, he is satisfied, he ate all the food he can, and now he's enjoying his time. And I feel like in front of him, we don't see in the picture, he has all the support he needs as well. Okay, but 9 is kind of like a lonely number here, and I feel like this is actually a desired loneliness for you, so you are enjoying your quiet space at the end of the day. I'm gonna ask the oracle now, some spiritual questions here. What's an important lesson you're learning out of this circumstance, situation, or the person in your life at this time? Let's see. Abundance, fortune, wealth, plenty. We have 2 elephants in front of her. Elephants indicates financial freedom, long-term stability, generational wealth. So it seems like here at this moment, maybe this is the lesson here. Making something, taking something in your hand and making it plenty and feeling appreciation. More appreciation will actually bring good fortune and opportunities. And today, again, I was listening to that 12 laws of the universe. In that book, he says some people call it luck, the others call it persistence. Okay, so it seems like when you're persistent about creating the good fortune and the wealth, and the things that are showing in your life is going to maybe even look like luck to others. Okay, let's dive in now. I'm going to ask another question. How can you get in alignment with your desires and desired lifestyles? We have here seeking good in everything. Okay, so here reminds me again, the person on the 9 of cups. Okay, he has 1 cup here, he has a unicorn on the background. Look for good in your current situation. Okay, seeking good is the key right there, and then he's going to be able to collect all the 9 other cups. So you might be actually going through a timeline right now that you don't really have the preferred the situations, the circumstances, but it seems like they are evolving. You know why? Because I see 28 come forward, 27 come forth here. So 28 is actually the good fortune is 1 step away from your current situation. The wealth is 1 step away from your current situation. And it seems like when you focus more on the things, the positivity in your life, the things are going to start coming in a better way. I'm looking for the positive in my life is your affirmation here. It may be hard to see, but when you find it, it will benefit your life immensely. Okay. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading, and if this reading touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tap the bell so we can keep walking this journey together. Thank you for sharing the sacred space with me, and I wish you all a magical day. Bye.